Alright, greetings from L'Enfant Plaza Station, starting segment 10 of the WMATA Transit Race DC Metro Challenge. 28 stations to go here, and I'm just going to take the next train that comes going east, and that is going to be the orange line to New Carrollton, and only 2 minutes to wait, so that's perfect. $2:53 now, so started at 9:08, so that's 5 hours 45 minutes with 28 stations to go. I tell you, I've had amazing luck today with all of these transfers. I have not had to wait more than 10 minutes for a connection, and that's where you can really lose time. Transit racing is when you have a super long wait to transfer between lines. The other time eater is when you have to go backward and repeat segments, go through stations like I just did that you've already done, but there's really no better alternative to get back to. So 2:54, and we are going to finish the orange line now, heading to New Carrollton. And from there we'll have to come back to Stadium Armory and then go out to finish the blue and silver lines to the east. Oh no, actually I'm not going back to Stadium Armory. I'm going to try and take a bus if it's more time efficient. Travel time is less. The question is how long will it be for the transfer? We shall see. Stay tuned.
Doors opening.
Federal Center Southwest, station number 70.
Please move to the center of the car. Step back, doors closing. Doors opening.
Capitol South, station 71. And the stop you get off at if you want to visit the south side of the U.S. Capitol. The north side, you take the red line to Union Station, or of course you could just walk from here too, about the same distance. Eastern Market, my home station, and stop number 72. Kind of equidistant from Eastern Market and Union Station, actually on Capitol Hill Northeast, but for getting to the new Dulles Airport Station, this is where I would get on the Silver Line after taking a short bus ride down 8th Street, about 8 blocks on 8th Street. So I finally get to my home station at 3 p.m., which is coming up on 6 hours now, 5 hours and 52 minutes. Potomac Avenue, station 73. And that train just pulled in to block my shot. This is the first station I've had trouble getting a shot of a sign, but the good news is I will pass back through here later, so if those did not turn out, I will try to do that again. I want to make sure I have an album of all 97 station signs to prove that I did them all.
Doors opening. Step back to allow customers.
Stadium Armory,
Please move to the
station 73.
Step back, doors closing.
Alright, map time again. So we've reached the end of where the orange, silver, and blue lines run together on a long stretch through DC, starting in Rosslyn, Virginia, and ending at Stadium Armory. We're now branching off to do the 5 easternmost stations of the Orange Line, which will complete the entire Orange Line and get us up to 79 stops by the time we get out to New Carrollton. Then I'm hoping I can get this 19-minute bus from New Carrollton over to downtown Largo, which is faster than having to come back to Stadium Armory and go back out here. But again, it'll depend on what time the bus is running when we get out to New Carrollton. And we'll now be crossing the Anacostia River again and split off from the blue/silver tracks. That's the first part, and then there's a like putting green island if you like to play golf, and then the east section of the river. Next stop will be Minnesota Avenue.
Doors opening. Step back to allow customers.
Minnesota Avenue, station
Please move to the center of the
75.
Step back. Doors closing.
Now more than 3/4 of the way to 97.
Doors opening. Step back.
Deanwood, station 76.
Step back to allow the doors to close.
Cheverly, station 77. Landover, station 78.
Step back. Doors closing.
And now onward to the final stop of the Orange Line at New Carrollton, and I need to look up the bus schedule. Okay, looks pretty good on the bus. It's 3:17 now as we come toward the end of the Orange Line at New Carrollton, Maryland. And the next option to go by train back to Stadium Armory and then downtown Largo Station is at 3:26, but that takes 43 minutes.
New Carrollton, final destination, doors opening right side.
And there's bus 21, which leaves at 3:30, so only 4 minutes later, and is only scheduled to take 23 minutes, so that would get me there 16 minutes faster. So that's pretty good timing. This will probably be the longest transfer I have, though. So far it's been 10 minutes, and this will be 11, so not too bad. Alright, so we are arriving into New Carrollton now. That is station 79, and this completes segment 10 of this adventure. 4 more segments are plotted. So we are nearing the end, 3:19, and so we are 6 hours and 11 minutes in. And I don't have to rush now because this bus is supposedly not coming for 11 minutes. And there's an orange line going back in 9 minutes, and a blue line going in 12 minutes. So I'd have to wait 9 for the train, or 11 for the bus if it's on schedule. So definitely gonna go for the bus. Just hope that it shows up. Okay, so greetings from New Carrollton, Maryland. That completes segment 10, and we are now up to 79 stations, leaving only 18 more to go. But a lot of distance to get around to those last 18, so it's still going to be a couple more hours probably.